Guess who's back? Back again. Hindu's back. Tell your friends. Hey y'all, it's Sarah. Today's video is how to propagate your Hoya Hindu rope. A good rule for propagating Hoyas is to water them the day before. They'll be full of that life-giving water and ready to shoot out some roots for you. So water them the day before and you should have some good luck. This is where I'm propagating right here. I'm gonna cut right there with my sterilized scissors. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Look, she's still pretty. She's still pretty. You're still pretty, okay? It's gonna be okay. Let's see how many cuttings we got. So we just need a node on each one. So there is a node right there. Each cutting needs a node and a leaf to grow some roots. It needs the leaf for the photosynthesis and it needs the node to have somewhere for the roots to come from. And so when you pull off the bottom leaves, where those leaves were will leave you a node. And so you're gonna wanna put that in the water or that down in the soil. Got me a node. I got me a node. Time to propagate. All right, so this is, I threw one of my cuttings on the ground. This is the Ziploc bag method. And look, I labeled it because I'm a nurse. We always label our specimens. Got some moist soil in the bottom of this Ziploc bag and I'm pressing it down to make it kind of flat for my cuttings. And so I'm going to see where the node is right here. And that part is gonna go, I'm gonna poke it under the soil with each one of them. This leaf is giving me grief. I might pull it off. And you don't want to pull off, do you? Okay. All right. There we go. Got my little greenhouse here. I'm gonna set this in a sunny spot and be watching it for roots. The water propagation's 2 weeks and hardly anything. So we'll see how fast this method is for doing roots, because I'm not repotting my Hindu rope until I know that I have some babies coming. You know what I mean? So anyways, I feel good about this method though. Do you believe in magic? So I had my Hoya cuttings in some water and they were doing nothing. If you're like me and you are losing your patience waiting on some roots happening with your water propagations, you can take a clipping of any of your pothoses and stick that in the water with them, and it's supposed to expedite that process of roots developing on your other plant. And of course they'll develop roots right along with them, but it is a nice little trick to have. So if you don't have a pothos in your collection, you need to go ahead and get one so that you can have a little help with your water propagations every now and then. Here are the water propagations. It's been 12 weeks. What do you think of that? That's ready to pot up, y'all. That looks good. And here's the other one. This is 12 weeks as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm really surprised that the water propagations did better. Who would have thunk it? I just knew the Ziploc bag method was going to be my new favorite way to propagate things, but we'll see. We'll see how these do. And looks like I just left this behind completely. So Neat. Hoya carnosa compacta. All right, so let's pot these bad boys up. If this was an established Hoya, I would most definitely put it in a terracotta pot, and I'd put it in some really well draining soil. But these are still propagations, and they've been living in water, so I want to keep them real wet. So I'm just going to add the tiniest bit of perlite and orchid bark. Just the tiniest bit, because I don't, it's gonna grow in this pot for a while, because I've told y'all how Hoyas like to be root bound. So I do want it to have some good chunky material in here to drain, but I do need a lot of soil to keep some moisture going on. I'm gonna put these two guys together. I think they are going to do the best, and they've been growing in water, and I know I gotta keep them extra wet because of that. So I'm gonna put them together. I'm gonna stick these strange roots down. Look, it's even got a new leaf. So whatever these roots are doing is working. They're just weird, that's all. So I guess I'm gonna mosey these down, point them this way. I will try. We've got babies! Congratulations! Thank you for watching my video, and I hope it was helpful on how to propagate. Hopefully this works well and we start getting some new growth, because I want to repot my plant this year, and I don't want to do that until I know that these are doing well. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate y'all so much, and I will see you next week. Bye. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Whoa!